Hello. Hello.
Hello.
You're so beautiful.
You know that? You're so beautiful, mate.
Yeah. Goodbye. For Norm Miller.
Norm Miller.
The clearest way into the universe is through a forest wilderness.
He was on something there.
Yeah.
You guys should
He was on to something.
take into account that quote. He was on something there. This one has a little moss roof.
It looks like Shrek's outhouse, bro.
Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, now you're an all-star, am I right? What's up, YouTube?
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
I'm sure you guys could already tell by the title of the video. Barefoot hiking, earthing at the Mackinaw River.
Let's do it.
So let's go find this river. We're just on a trail.
Yep.
Starting to walk down the entrance back here. Little picnic table back there and stuff. Kind of sketchy looking to pull up to, but
Yeah. Kinda.
yeah. I don't even remember what I thought the first time my mom brought me here. I probably was like, I don't know, scared. Like, why is she taking me behind this weird ass building? There's a trail to go see like a river back here. What? But anyways, let's go find the Mackinaw.
Let's do it.
First obstacle, we gotta jump over this, what's it called, fallen tree. I hope you all are doing fantastic today and ready for another awesome earthing adventure. Good job, babe. Yeah, we're gonna try to be careful on all these little shrubs on the sides because some of them look like they have a lot of different types of leaves. Don't want to get poisoned. We also come bearing new information. We come smarter than last time. We watched an earthing documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently, earthing will literally reduce all inflammation inside of your body, no matter what. Any inflammation, the earth will rebalance your body and reduce it. And that's just how it works.
And apparently most diseases, the root cause is just inflammation.
And you know, if you go to the doctor and stuff, they'll just like treat your symptoms and not like the actual cause of the disease, because they can never figure out how to treat it, because it's usually just inflammation.
And inflammation isn't always physical. It can be mental and cause depression and anxiety and everything like that.
I think that's a little birdhouse out there. It's hard to see. It blends in with the trees.
Wooden.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, that's just more reason to start earthing. Grounding. Whatever you guys want to call it.
Touch the ground.
Touch the earth. Bare hands on the trees. Bare feet on the earth. In the sand. Anywhere. We found a sign. A crossing trail and pond. Now, since we've been here before, we know this way leads to the river where we want to go. And I don't even know if we've ever been this way.
We might have to do that.
Yeah, we might have to do that on the way back or something.
Yeah, because I wanna see the pond.
Yeah, I want to see a pond too.
Yeah, what if it's a bog?
Yeah, for real, not just a regular pond. It's like a bog or, I don't know, a big pond or like, I don't know, the end of the river or something.
Turns out we can just come fishing here.
For real. I love to come fishing out here. Now we're starting to go downhill. And
Really pretty.
that one's a little bit easier to see.
Yeah. It's really pretty here. It's kind of rocky, but it's not nearly as bad as... Where was it? That was at Dawson?
Yeah, some parts of Dawson.
Ugh, that was awesome.
On the tree.
This one of the barks looks so scaly like a dragon.
Yeah, it is. Yep, now we go downhill and to the first bridge. Lisa just mentioned a good point, that walking barefoot on the ground, you're a lot quieter on anything you step on. So it's a lot easier to hear all of the nature around you. I feel like this is so like overgrown and beautiful right now.
So beautiful.
I don't even know if I've ever been out here at this time. Look, a deer trail. I'm sure we'll see some deer today, hopefully. And the bridge at the bottom of the hill.
I love how this moss looks in there.
Yeah, the moss on the rock is so cool. I want to grow like moss all over the ground to just walk on. It sounds full, bae. Whoa. Honestly, this is the fullest I've ever seen the creek. This is just a little offstream of the Mackinaw.
We won't talk about how crooked this
Usually, it's all so dead, and we can literally walk down there and get underneath of the bridge and stuff.
is. Not today.
But yeah, it's all overgrown and actually really wide and big. And yeah, the bridge is so crooked. The bridge is so crooked. I've never seen it. I think it's like growing out of place because of everything around it. Yeah.
Or honestly, right here, it just looks like the land is just coming.
Yeah, the land just disappearing just because that's how it works.
Well, that's pretty. Look at all that moss.
Wow. God, that is pretty. Yeah, now we just
So nice.
keep forwards over the bridge. Let's take another look at it. I think that's a nice looking view. Whoa. Oh, we forgot to bring our book.
No, we didn't.
We didn't?
It should be in here. You told me to put it in here.
But I don't know if it was in there. I thought I remember seeing it sitting on the table. We forgot to bring our book to tell what flowers they are. These ones are cool too. Looks like it could be something's home.
It's pretty if you ask me.
Yeah. Look, did they finally put a sign up down here?
It looks like it.
We never knew which way it was. What's it called? Which way anything led. Nice bench.
Lovely little
Yeah,
bench.
lovely bench provided right after the lovely bridge.
And lamps. Trails.
Huh.
That is so overgrown. Holy shit, they need to come down.
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous.
Definitely won't be
And
going
this
on
is the way we'll go because fuck that. I know we got our pants and shit on today because it's cold out, but fuck that.
there. It's okay.
Yeah, this is the way we want it to go, so we'll just stick the way we want it to go. I don't even know if we've ever went that way. Just like we've never went the direction of the pond, too. This is destroyed. Looks like the path curves up here. And we got our swords. There's like a giant drop down there.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to tell.
There's another one up ahead that we get closer to, I think.
That tree's really old.
So is that one.
Whoa.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is knobby. But you know, still gotta use your imagination. Got your stick sword and I don't know. Act like you're taking out the bad guys. Looks like we got some more stuff in our way. A tree knocked into another tree. So we got a duck underneath and stuff. I guess there's no spider webs with a damn stick sword. That's another good reason to keep the stick sword.
Yeah.
Keep the spider webs out the way. That thing said R22 on it. That birdhouse out there. Oh, would you look at that, guys? He's on the path right in front of us. He sees us. Good eye, mate. You're so beautiful. You know that?
That's crazy.
I think he thinks that he sees someone and we're standing still.
Yeah.
Like we're an animal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we are an animal, but you're so beautiful. Bambi,
So beautiful.
at that,
Hello,
mate.
mate. Hello. Hello, mate. Oh, did you see that tail flick?
You're so beautiful.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
You're so beautiful.
You know that? You're so beautiful, mate.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Let's go. That's quite lovely right there. What a sight to see. There he goes.
That was amazing.
That was so amazing.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Let's go. Stay on his tail. He literally had the longest, cutest tail ever. It's so beautiful. I think he's fully gone.
Mm-hmm.
Animals and nature is just, I don't know,
Absolutely beautiful.
so beautiful. This is just where it's at. It's the best thing there is. It can't get better than this.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the close-up drop right on the other side of this fallen tree. Just a straight drop. I think it's cleared up right here on this like deer trail to walk out and show you. Something to watch the ground and not the phone. That's why it's not good footage. So I don't make sure I step on something poisonous. Yeah. Look at that. That's just wild. I feel like just from the last time we were here, like, I don't know, a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, that tree has come so much further off, just sliding into the land on the path to fall down there. And I think this is a deer trail. And yeah, that's the drop. I don't know. I wish it was kind of easier to tell how much of an actual drop it was. But that tree kind of lets you know how big it is, so.
Yeah.
Sorry, babe. Let me hit her with the stick. Oh, you can see the water. That's the first view of the water out there. Let's go. Now let's go find it the rest of the way. And boom, a lovely bed's provided. A lovely bed's provided. Oh shit. Lovely bed's provided, babe. Look at that drop.
A lovely view provided.
Holy shit. There's so much growing out of that water. Hang on. Is this in 60 frames per second? Yes. It was in 60 frames per second. I just had to double check. That's a drop.
That is one hell of a drop.
You know, and there was one time where I saw someone that was under the influence of some alcohol go down this and try to climb back up. But there wasn't all of these trees here. It was literally just a straight mountain drop to the water, pretty much. Yeah, this is a mountain for us.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, a lovely bitch provided.
For Norm Miller.
Norm Miller.
The clearest way into the universe is through a forest wilderness.
He was on something there.
Yeah,
You guys should
he was onto something.
take into account that quote. He was on something there.
I like this tree root.
You like the tree root? Yeah. And down the path, it only gets better than this. So shall we continue, babe?
We shall.
Bet. A little downhill, a little uphill, a little left, a little right.
I'll go down.
Babe. Now, do you remember when we came out here in the middle of winter? Or no, not winter. It was like right after all the leaves had fallen.
Oh my god, yeah.
And we were like knees high in leaves right here.
Rocks.
Literally knees high in leaves. Did not know where the trail was because everything was covered in leaves.
So bad.
And it was literally the fucking funniest shit ever.
It was kind of scary.
It was kind of scary, but low-key hilarious because, whoa, that tree back there does a big ol' whip around.
Whoa.
A big ol' whip around.
I've never seen a tree curve like that.
Look at the spiral in that one, too. Yeah, I'm literally knee-high in leaves. Did not know where the path was. We were just like, I don't know, lost and confused.
We tried to stay a good distance away from the edge.
Literally had to, like, I don't know, fucking, what do they call those when you're running? High knees when you run.
Yeah.
That's just what it's called, high knees.
Mm-hmm.
Chipmunk crossing? So that means there's chipmunks? Yeah, literally had to run high knees.
Also,
I mean, yeah, it has an arrow that points down right here.
Also, there was not all these signs last time.
Yeah, they put all these signs are new.
Mm-hmm.
That means, do the chipmunks live in that tree? I want to find a chipmunk. Yeah, anyways, it was just a funny story
There was no way
from last time we were here. Yeah, no way you can be quiet when there's leaves all over the ground. And I think last time we were here, this went all the way over the path, and I climbed up it, but they cut it and like pushed it over probably. But that shit overly broke.
Yeah.
But boom, that's the water. The water of the Mackinaw River.
But we get to get even closer.
Yeah, definitely gets to get even closer. It looks like it gets a little more rocky again. A lot of barky because this tree. And I almost tripped on a root and just had to start running down the hill. Holy shit. That could have been death. I dropped my sword. Alright, let's find the up close to the water. Nice thin trail. Pretty much just on a deer trail now. And we're closer. But not the closest. Is it right here? Can we go right here? Yes.
Squirrel.
It was a squirrel. I scared him. Sorry, buddy. I got a tickle on my nose, man. So the sword next to the tree.
Oh my goodness. It is high.
Yeah, it is. Wow. Real high. Pushing. Because literally last time we could walk like down there and be at the level of the water.
Yeah, in the water. But that's like, I'd need shorts on to get in.
Uh-huh. Yeah. But I also don't even know if like I'd trust the current, you know?
Yeah, it looks like it's pushing.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know if I trust this mud right here.
I didn't without forwards even when we were walking down.
Yeah.
You had to fall in.
It was a pretty steep incline.
On and on.
And then this is where what? We throw on our homemade boat.
Yep.
That only takes 5 planks and the crafting table, and then both hop in and go down the river. Till the end of Illinois. I don't know. I don't actually know where this river leads to. Yeah. Let's see. I wish there was like, we could get down in further.
Overfishing.
Yeah, really full. Back up the incline. There's a cardinal.
It's so vibrant.
There he is. Should be pretty vibrant to y'all too, because everything else is green and he's red as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear that? That's his pretty voice. This time I'm not assuming genders. I know it's actually a male. And then there's this tree that fell over in between that one.
He's so loud.
Yeah, you're so beautiful. And some people believe that, like, spiritually, cardinals are your loved ones that are watching over you.
We see them everywhere.
Literally everywhere, bro. Not to mention that my great-grandma, who just recently passed away, was a fan of the St. Louis Cardinals. So that makes kind of sense, too. There's no more trails out. That's the big birch tree.
I just seen a squirrel running across the tree that's laying
That's
down.
the thick-ass birch tree that I took a picture of last time we were here. I feel like it's so much thicker than when we were here last time. Literally insanely thick. So fucking tall. Those are its leaves all the way up there at the top. Where? So covered in moss. It's starting to grow like knobs.
There's a squirrel trying to cross it.
Why do I keep missing the squirrels, man? Not so fast.
Getting brushy, guys.
Yeah. Loki get tall as shit.
Let me use me as comparison.
Yeah.
A squirrel up there. Oh, go behind it. He might come back around.
Where? Which tree?
This one that's only
In the middle or?
yeah. I think he's hiding.
Yeah, see? There's the comparison. From, I mean, all the way out there, they're as tall as Lisa. Yeah. I don't know. It's pretty tall. What are they? Oh yeah, we don't know. We don't have our book.
Spider webs all over them. They're just so pretty.
Yeah, they are. I think that's the tree I remember. That birch tree that's fallen halfway over in. Looks like there's some shit that is in the way up here. It might be a little difficult to get through, but should we try to go out this right here?
You can use your stick
Alright.
to push up the side.
Alright. Here, should you just take it and record me?
Yeah.
Alright. Really just doing a spider web. See, this is down at the water like we know. But
Yeah.
last time we were here, there was an island out there that we actually could walk onto.
Right where that water's going around.
Yeah, where it like creates a circle.
Because there you can see the plants sticking out.
Yeah,
right
the
there.
plant's sticking up. We literally walked out there. And then, yeah, that's the birch tree falling in. Oh my gosh. That shit is deep. Right there. I would be balls deep in the fucking water.
That's crazy.
I want to get balls deep in this water. That shit would probably feel so good.
Probably.
Like we could go right there where it's mushy as hell, but then it's just gonna get your feet all muddy like it does like every time.
Yeah, we're about to sink.
The reflection of the tree on the water is so fucking cool though.
Yeah, it is.
Should I sacrifice the sword and see how far I can throw it?
If you want.
Now it's gonna come make its way back floating down here.
Those ripples.
There's all type of trees growing. These are probably 2 different types of trees. I actually don't know what that one is, but I know that's probably a tree. This one up here is a maple tree, as you can tell.
Yeah.
Looks like the tree at the house.
Yeah, it does. Here's your stick.
My sword?
Your sword.
Hey.
Yeah.
And yeah, ready? 3, 2, 1. No, I'm not gonna do it.
It's very peaceful out here. You can take it if you want.
The birch is so white. So white back there. That's not the sky, that's the birch tree. Just wraps around, nice curve. It's like there's not a path that leads to that one, or else we would have been down there on that land.
Yeah.
And then I think there's a path that goes on the other side of the actual lake itself, but who knows where that is.
It's the other path.
Yeah, is it? Should it go back up?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna jump over this thing. Maybe I should make Lisa record me. Balance, balance, balance.
Beautiful.
Balance.
Beautiful. That's a pretty good balance beam. My turn.
Here she comes. She did it way better than me.
I feel like we need a tree like this that's just dead lying across our property somewhere in the future so we can use it as an actual balance beam.
Yeah. It's fun. Can you jump to the other one?
Yeah.
Nice. Onward again. Are those roots over there? Or a fallen tree?
There's a fallen tree with bush.
Look at these purple flowers. They look pink in my phone settings. My phone screen settings, but with how the brightness looks, but they look purple, overly purple in real life.
Super purple.
And yeah, Lisa said it's like a home, a whole habitat underneath of here. Inside of this tree. We're just making our way through this tall grass and stuff. Trying to see if it leads anywhere else. Because all that we remember is it always getting overgrown to where we couldn't keep going. But it looks like the path is just keep going right now, so let's figure it out.
Oh wow.
That one's wild.
That's like one of those Indian water trees that tell you which direction the water is.
Literally looks like a bench. Like the perfect platform to build, like, I don't know, a tree house on.
It really grew 3 more trees.
Yeah. And then that one has a whole bunch of vines on it.
It really grew 3 more trees. There you go.
A whole 3 more trees, yeah. Wow. Since when did the other side become a fucking mountain on the on the other side of the fucking river? It literally is just a mountain over there. Crazy. That bark is also crazy. It's crazy, like, thick. Yeah, like, literally looks like an entire mountain. Dang, looks like that fucking shit cut my toe open, bro. That stick I stepped on back there scratched the shit out of me. He almost cut my toe open. So I guess that's the only downside of walking around barefoot. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to make your get rid of that inflammation and be connected with the earth, the animals we're supposed to be. And
I just gotta look at onion, I think.
if you, the more you do it, the stronger your feet are gonna be.
Yeah.
Like if we would have been like this since birth, we wouldn't be able to get any type of cuts in our feet.
1 mile. Look.
So it's been 1 mile. Who would have known that? I mean, well, when they showed us the half a mile sign, I thought a mile would have been way earlier than that. 'Cause half a mile felt like it came fast.
Right?
And then
I'm pretty sure that right now the trail is like covered with plantain. I could be wrong on the name, but I know that it helps with mosquito bites.
yeah, she'll break it up and then rub all the juices on her skin to help with her mosquito bites. I don't know, but I don't even know if we've ever walked this far.
Neither do I.
Oh. The wind just blew like what seemed to be rain out of the trees.
Yeah.
Good thing we live like where we do, so there's not like a giant ass snake in these little trees around us.
Literally. Just up there watching us, ready to eat us.
Yeah.
Like the Jungle Book.
Straight out of Jungle Book, yeah. So Lisa found something. And she was like, is it onion grass? And so she pulled it and smelled it or whatever. And it smells like onion or garlic. But then it's like flowering and like seeding or something. But I don't know what I should try to eat.
I smell this part. I like how the part kind of smells like the ground. Not as oniony or garlicky as the top.
As the top does? Well, that one has a bug on it. Should I try to eat one of these?
I want to just like take a bite of the grass part.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's oniony? Alright, now record me. I'm gonna eat this thing.
Oh, that's so good.
One of these seed pods? That's fire. They taste different type.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look. Try one of these. Here. Actually, ended the last one. See? Doesn't it taste like a different type of onion?
I feel like I want to take some home.
Wild onion or what?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I mean, how do we take it?
We need a basket. Take it all.
Yeah. Well, onward. Eating onion. There's a grasshopper. Those few I just ate taste like onion mixed with green bean. He's so cool. I think she's trying to pick some. What are these? Like little pink flowers? Oh, here she comes. Nice. Got your green onion. Nice.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was just wondering what they were. So green. God loves the green though. That's been one of my favorite colors.
Yeah. That's definitely.
What happened to that tree?
It looks like it grew around something that's not there anymore.
Yeah. Like they took whatever it grew around out. Well, it was too late. Before what? Before time. There was just the color green. I don't know. This one has a little moss roof.
It looks like Shrek's outhouse, bro.
Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, now you're an all-star, am I right? Have a good day then, buddy. We're running along now.
Maybe we'll see him up ahead.
Yeah. Maybe he'll go into the prairie. For a second, I thought a bird flew out of the birdhouse while we were right next to it. Oh, be careful. Don't step on a spiky plant.
But it was like laying down like someone put down or something.
Huh. We found the open prairie fields. Oh, there's a birdie. And it's quite tall, but we're going to fit through. Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of ridiculously tall. There's so many grasshoppers jumping all around us.
Yeah.
They literally sound like, I don't know, rain. I said the loop trail went this way, so. This is where it starts to look like it's not a trail anymore. Then it becomes a trail again. What? There's a whole bunch of forest out there. Definitely not next to the water anymore. Yeah.
So now it's just a 4-wheeler track trail.
Yeah, not just like a 4-wheeler track trail. But the thing is, we're both genuinely confused right now because we've never been this far out on this trail. We don't know where the hell we're going.
Not a clue.
So, we're just sending it.
Yep.
And taking you guys along with the adventure if we get lost.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. This is gonna get really confusing. It's just another open field.
I don't know how this circles back.
Yeah, I don't know how it's a loop. But careful. Figure it out. Keep going beyond. Just like that. Looks like it could be a trail going that way. But it looks like I should keep going this way.
Does the trail just loop around this? There's a deer all the way out there.
Yeah, there is. Just wait for her to come out the woods. There's one over here too. One right there and one right there. We thought we heard one in here. She's waving the onion grass at them. Here they go running away. Yeah, bro. I think there's still this one. And these ones back here somewhere. And I don't even know if this is a trail anymore. What, a buddy?
Yeah.
It's alright. It's all right. Whoa. My ankle just touched something and got wet. They're running again. They're so cute when they run. Their little tails. Interesting. I wonder where they're running to. It's like, I don't know if there's any more trail, babe.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's like, I kind of think it keeps going, but...
They definitely didn't mow it to keep going.
Yeah. And there's no more signs.
Bye, buddies. So it's like, I don't know if we should turn around here or not. I keep going forwards and try to figure out if there's something more or something. Maybe we should go because I just had something crawl on my foot. That, I don't know. Looks strange.
We can't turn around. What time is it?
About to be 6 o'clock soon.
Yeah.
Alright.
Take our way.
Okay, we're finally out of the fields.
Yeah.
Since they were leading nowhere. And we are starting to feel raindrops on our head. And saw a few scary bugs on our feet, so.
Yeah, which we think might have been ticks.
Yeah, we don't know what a tick looks like. We were never properly educated by school or our families.
Like, I roughly know that it's black and can be any size.
Yeah, I don't know.
And that it takes your butt.
Like, even if you look up a picture of tick on, like, Google, it's not gonna give me, like, a very good picture, I don't
Yeah, it'll show you a black bug.
think. What every bug looks like sometimes. But I think it is starting to slightly rain.
Yeah, I think so too.
Not nothing that we're too worried about, but we will just start heading back to the car through all the paths and stuff. Since the damn path didn't lead nowhere else.
Yeah.
And if it is going to start raining, then I don't know if we'll be able to go down the other trails today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Unless we just still just say send it and go down the pond trail. Really, who cares?
Yeah.
You know, depends on if it starts raining.
Yeah, we
But
shall see.
yeah, we shall see. Let's go. He's gone.
Yeah.
I saw the very end. Go forwards, go forwards. Yeah, I see him barely. I was talking too fucking loud. Damn it. I missed a deer. That's sad. She said she heard the deer cry or make a noise. Oh, another woodpecker right here. You think that's good? Oh yeah, plenty of onion. Alright, this time I'm gonna shut up and maybe we can see something. But we're contemplating, I don't know where to take the damn thumbnail at. Even though after you guys get this far into the video, you will have already seen the thumbnail. Yeah. We just saw a fucking eagle, bro.
It's huge.
Actually enormous. Right when I just thought about pulling out the phone and saying, look, we made it back to the water. We seen a fucking eagle. I should have pulled out the phone before I did. I feel like I always do that, man.
It's okay.
I always pull it out too late. And I'll never get to see the coolest part.
We might see them.
Like, he literally did a full loop-de-loop on us. It's like, I'm not trying to sit here and record the full time and have my phone die. Like, that was just, I'm pretty sure it was a fucking bald eagle, bro. Oh, she's already up there. It's fucking huge. So beautiful. It's like, I don't know. Should we take the thumbnail up there?
Yeah,
Maybe we should try.
Yeah.
We don't have any other ideas. She's practicing her pistol squats while I look at these thumbnails. Yeah, that's good stuff. Nice. Thumbnail taken. Now I want to try to do a squat. I feel like I can't go lower than that.
It's hard. I think it's even harder when you try to put your leg that's going down out front for an actual pistol squat.
Yeah.
I feel like it makes the balance go really off. There you go. Beautiful.
That was good enough. Let's check out the water one last time, though. I think at least. Not falling. Oh, that was beautiful sounding. Unless it was just a starling. I think that's how they sound over at the house. I'm so upset that I didn't record the bald eagle.
It's okay.
Let's go find it.
Okay.
Hopefully he's still out there. Yeah, the bird is so beautiful. Such a thick tree. So tall. Actually giant. They're always peeking around the corner like they're caught. Gotcha. Looking cute.
It looks fake because it's so still.
You're so beautiful. Yep, don't mind us, mister.
Let's just chill.
Yeah.
Want some food?
You want some of this?
It's onion.
You like that onion?
It's pretty good.
I like that onion.
You want some food?
It's not a cat, babe.
Hello. How are you? How are you?
Are you doing fine then?
You're very beautiful.
Make sure you subscribe
Yeah.
to Oliver and Lisa Awakened.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Did you see him try to arch his back?
Yeah.
He's trying to make himself look bigger, I think.
He's so pretty.
It's so beautiful, you know that.
Bye.
Alright, we'll let you leave you be then, mate.
Bye.
Carry on.
Bye.
So cool. That one didn't even run away. He's still just watching us too. He's back to eating now.
Yep.
Nice.
Crazy.
Some of them just don't mind.
I've never had one not run away.
Just not run away? Yeah, I don't think I have either.
Hopefully.
Merch. It's completely covered up by everything. A tree grew on top of it and everything.
See guys, it really is a mountain.
See, bro? This is the top of the mountain. That's the peak.
Yep, right here. Nice one.
And we found the Michigan. But no bald eagle. I'm so upset about that. Ow, that really just hurt my foot. Really bad. Mr. Eagle, can you come swooping through looking beautiful?
That'd be so cool. That's not eagle noise.
Well, anyways. No eagle over here today. Thanks for the lovely bench provided once again, Norm. Norm Miller. Norm.
Carry on.
Carry on, my wayward son. Actually. How beautiful. Oh. That was deadly. Fuck that. Get a million spikes to the foot. That fat ass raccoon. He's trying to stay still and shit. That's like the closest thing we got to a bear.
And it has, wow, bear tails right in its home.
And it really just lives all the way up the top of the tree.
That's insane. I've never seen that.
Neither have I. But bro really just went up that tree and right into that slit right there.
That dead tree. It's like broken. The top half is.
Yeah. He lives in there. That's crazy.
He probably has babies up in there.
Probably, bro.
Save space for your kids. Shit.
Raccoon babies in the treetops. I swear. I think I see him looking down.
Yeah, I can like see him moving his head around and stuff in there.
I see multiple things looking down.
He's got a baby.
Yeah, he does, bro. That's hilarious. I've never seen a raccoon climb a tree or go to fucking live in the top of a tree. Like, that's crazy. But, there he goes. Living right in there. Wild. Actually wild. Still just making our way back. I haven't made it back to the little bridge yet, though. That was just so fucking cool, I feel like. That was so raw.
Yeah, like what the actual. I've never been a kid in first little. Climb a tree like a damn squirrel slash there.
In the middle of the day.
Yeah, in the middle of the day. And second of all, climb inside of a broken tree like that. Like, that's its home.
Exactly.
I've never seen that.
Like, when you hear about raccoons, all you think is trash pandas.
Yeah.
But I guess they take panda to a whole nother level.
Apparently.
Literal pandas.
Crazy.
Literally, like, just climbed up the tree, bear hugged and climbed the tree and fucking got in the top.
The fact that those raccoon babies are about to be like so skilled.
For
by
real.
the time they get to be able to climb down that tree.
Exactly.
Because they're about to like, what, fall out or have to climb out?
They're gonna ride on his back.
For real.
Probably ride on his back up and down now. And yeah, there's the first sign of the loop trail.
Yep.
Prairie land. So what, was that prairie land gonna lead us back to here? And that's where I was gonna loop to?
Maybe.
I feel like that still would have been confusing as shit.
I would have been like, wait, where are we at?
Now, back down the hill. I can see the bench down there. Yeah, getting rocky again, but yeah, who cares? What is this fuzz? This conny stuff. Is that the bald eagle fur, bro? We're getting close. Really? Mm-hmm. Weird. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Well, that looks like from a plant. The other one didn't look like very much from a plant. I don't know. Something. Found the bench again. And the bridge. What, by the bridge?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're about to be back in the canopy of trees. It does look dark in there, really dark. Spooky. It's like maybe the bridge would have been a cool thumbnail, but I don't know. I feel like, yeah. It is dark, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
It's so dark over here in these woods. I don't know, it's up to you. Should we take a picture on it?
We can. What if it's gone next time we're here? Because
Yeah.
it's hanging on the edge.
All right. We'll take a picture. Well, we had to get a little photo shoot at the bridge.
Yeah,
We'll have to put it at the end of the video so you guys can see all the pictures we took.
Yeah.
Some of them were pretty fucking funny. We might have to just use one of those ones for our thumbnail too, instead of one of the ones we took balancing on the thing back there. But who cares? But yeah, now we're just continuing back on.
Yeah.
I really think the last bridge was the monument and like monument / checkpoint before, I don't know, back to the exit really.
Yeah.
Or the split where it says to pond. But like she was just saying, it doesn't say how far away the pond is. So we don't know if it's going to be like too exhausting to try to walk to or not.
Yeah.
Because we want to walk to it. But we're lucky I already kind of walked out, you know?
Yeah, and we did kind of get out here a little bit later because we took a nap.
Yeah, we fell asleep, took a nap, and came out here at like, I don't know. It was like 4 o'clock or something when we got out here.
Yeah.
Ow, these rocks hurt.
Thank you.
And yeah, so we don't know what to do next. Other than maybe just wrap up the video here.
Yeah. We also don't want the video to be too long.
Yeah.
We could come back out here and do the pond trail as a completely separate video.
Yeah, exactly.
That way you're not watching 30 minutes of us walking through the woods.
Yeah. Even though 30 minutes of walking through the woods is nice to watch sometimes.
Yeah, it is.
You guys just don't have attention spans at all.
So thank you if you made it to this point in the video.
Yeah, and if you didn't make it to this point, I'm sad for you because you missed out a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, you should work on your attention span.
Yeah, I don't know. Work on actually committing to watching videos of the people that you like watching or something.
Something like
Cardinal just flew in front of us.
that. Beautiful.
And yeah,
Here's the split.
really just... Oh, the split's that soon?
Yeah.
Huh. Right at the top of the hill?
Yeah, right at the top of the hill.
Wow. Well, I don't know if we'll go down the pond trail today.
Yeah.
I think we'll just go back up, head to the car.
Sounds good to me. Especially because it was starting to rain, and I don't know if it's just gonna like start pouring down at any point.
Yeah, because I feel like out of nowhere it could just randomly be dry and then be pouring down like that.
Yeah, and it is cooling off a little bit, so that also makes me wonder if it's gonna start raining soon.
Yeah, and we don't want our feet to get too cold.
Yeah, we don't want to get sick.
Yeah.
That's another reason why you gotta be careful grounding when it's colder out.
Yeah, don't want to get sick.
Mm-hmm.
But shit, I really don't know what else. This is just the exit. We'll just walk out and be at the car pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you guys all for watching today's earthing video.
We enjoyed making it.
Yep, we enjoyed going out here, hiking and recording some footage for you guys.
Yeah.
Sorry I missed the bald eagle, man. I always do that.
It was so big.
Literally huge, like actually wild. I feel like I didn't even see it that long with my actual eyes, and I wish I could have saw it longer.
Yeah.
But really, leave a like on this video.
Down below.
Comment what you guys want to see. Any more video ideas.
Yeah, if you have any like
any new series you want to see us do.
If you know any like state parks around Illinois, also
Yeah.
let us know.
Central Illinois, like the dead middle of Illinois. If you guys know any like anywhere, or even just look up places to figure out for us to go if you want. I don't know. My back itches.
Yeah, just give us ideas what you want to see.
Yeah.
We're pretty much open to everything. We like doing almost everything.
You know what that's from?
The tulip tree.
That's from a tulip tree. We have one of those in my backyard. I know because it drops those exact flowers. It's literally a tulip. I didn't know there was a tulip tree out here somewhere.
And thank you guys for coming along with our foraging.
Oh, it's right there.
Because we found onion grass.
That one.
Wow.
I could tell by its leaves.
Crazy.
I think it's actually that one. On here. You guys can't tell.
It smells kind of weird.
Actually, both of those might be tulip trees.
Wow.
Yeah, actually wild.
But we love finding like little herbs and stuff like this.
Yeah, wild medicinal plants that we can just eat.
Yeah, freaking garlic or onion grass.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish I grew this stuff in my yard.
Yeah, I don't know what else, but share this video to a friend.
Yep, that helps us grow.
Yeah, subscribing also helps us grow.
Yes, it is.
And yeah, I don't know. Stay tuned for more. Yeah. See you guys in the next one. And stay awakened. Peace.
See ya.
Well, we already did our outro, but if you're still here, we found a sign. This is where we are.
Look, babe, Sock in Winnebago.
Merge. Yeah. Is that why they named those?
Yeah, I guess we were right next to the road.
Yeah, that was probably so loud, but
that's crazy.
And apparently there's a whole bunch of frogs, toads, a bat, snake, and a salamander.
Hey.
Rules and regulations.
Want a flyer?
You can get one for us.
Should I take the one that was already out?
Sure. Yeah, there's another sign out here, but I don't know what that one says.
That's pretty cool.
I'll check out that one really fast.
That's crazy. They should have gave us more history about that back then.
Yeah, they definitely should have gave us more history. Because, what's it called? Yeah, this is where we are. We were, in 7th grade, and we went camping with our school for a week.
Yeah, a week.
And,
Camping.
what's it called? The different, camp groups' names were, Sauk and Winnebago, because I was in Sauk when I was in 7th grade, and Lisa was in Winnebago when she was in 7th grade.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that those were named after, indigenous groups or native tribes to this part of Illinois. Like, who would have known that?
Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely do some digging. Maybe even come back out here with dowsing rods.
Yeah, for real, because
That'd be cool.
who knew that people lived on these lands? I mean, people probably lived on all lands, but like,
yeah,
who knew? They just didn't teach us shit at all in school.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the sketchy entrance / exit where we have to pull up and park next to.
And for the camping for a week, man, we had to be in the sketchiest tents. They didn't close or nothing.
Yeah, they just like tied, and we had to like, it was dirt ground in the side of the tents, and then it was just like cots.
We didn't have cots.
And then little mattresses that were like over thin, but
And the
sleeping
tent,
on hard stuff is better for your back anyways.
Yeah, the tent was literally just a cloth that you threw over the wood.
Yeah, it was pretty much just like a thick cloth that you threw over the wood, like the classic tents. Yeah, that's all. Just wanted to show you guys a few extra things.
Yeah.
Yep, see you guys later.
Peace.